how we're sexually harassed, mentally harassed, assaulted as we eat our food and stuff like that, drink our beverages and stuff. I mean, look at the seedy nature and the moral decay of it, you know. And we're sitting there eating our chicken, right? Good money we spent on it, and this person upstairs is just, you know, I mean, full on assault, like by way of Instagram or some technology or something. And you know, you close your eyes because you got, you know, there's like chug it, you know, on the blog, and they're like, yeah, let it fill your liver like a Farquhar, you know, instead of a duck from this ugly tuna fish. And like they play Dems, they play this inches game where it's like, oh, if you're not getting anybody hit this all in the back or it was back, right? You say this is what America stands for, or something like that. It's a lie on top of a lie, man. Because you know what I mean. You know, basically when I say it twice like that, you say, oh, don't have aggressive behavior. You say, oh, well, we just want to see you fail and stuff like that. And so, well, what is it you want? You know what I'm saying? It's a lie on a lie, man. Because if that was the case, then you would have got rid of her a long time ago. Because you know, if I take it to trial or something like that, you know who was right and where the scale is wrong at. Okay? So now, with that, you know the whole thing is a lie, and I'm being assaulted and stuff like that. And all of my gripes and all of my complaints, all my quid quo pro is right. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Okay, so it's just a big, it's a big clownish spectacle of like America abuse of media and law and like so-called like track your face as you eat news. It is fun, you know. I'm Chris Wallace. That's it. That's all you track. So I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna pause, man, because this has been going on for like 4 years. Why, when she goes, no, you have nothing? Because I can't say anything to her. What am I going to say to her? Blow up in her face and tell her to shut up and blow off her head? You know what I mean? What am I going to say? What is there to say? There's no more words. There's no mediator. There's no fucking someone saying, like, look, there's no... Okay, say it again. Do this. You have to do this. And show everybody. Look at this Democratic person in the White House. You know what I mean? And it's like something. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. So you know, and it's like, oh yeah. So tell what is it you say in law? In law, you can do this. You will make bail and stuff like that. You will do this and you will stuff. That shit, dude. Man, you know what? Forget all that, dude. I'm not helping poor people, man. You're talking about,
the president had mentioned from me to time about the DNC server. He mentioned the DNC server.
When you're playing inches on always, dude, you know what? You just feel me. You're making me a bag, man. You know what I mean? You know, you're just filling my pancreas right now. And this is what Chris Wallace does. He says, "Come on, man, put it on tape." And so, and you have this guy Malcolm Mulvaney. You know what I mean? The new president, to do this and fill your liver up, your pancreas up even further, to make you a Packer. All the Packers beat the Raiders, right? And we also broke your Achilles, right? And stuff like that. That's what he says, right? And what this person here is all of a sudden now is just like, you know, the Mr. Peabody of like, what do you call it? Of like spokesmanships. And like, oh no, right and left and such and such. And so, I was like, oh, you're making it look high school. You think you get inches on this? All you have to do is do something so epic of the world and get rid of this one Ron up here who eats egg McMuffins in the morning and probably got a ticket, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And so, and you, oh, no, step back. It's not what you say. Oh, man. What you say, what you want. And, you know, it's because your Western philosophy of ideas is saying a pig-headed person, like a so-called a beast-headed person, and can be like anal-headed person can be like is right in the world. What are you talking about? There's people like me in the world too, man. What are you talking about? It's not just, I'm not the only kind of person that thinks like this. I'm not supposed to be some like far-reaching radicalist and just within human nature. I'm talking about human nature, dude. I'm talking about like human, like regular stuff. I was saying, okay, no, you know, we don't have a whole idea of it. You don't represent a country. I've never been outside of the United States. So what are you trying to say? Is you will damn no due process. You give no justice.
what you said. And
It's not what else to say. What else? A retarded fag? This is what she said. Stolen mail, possibly. And so why is it? Oh, and you claim way out. Oh, wait, Sunday. According to your 31 isms, right? Your 31 isms, right? That you claim is a hoax. That you claim is no longer exists. That you claim CNN takes. That claims all that.
3 issues for that.
Okay, now he throws up a W like that, right? And then throws up a, what do you call it, like with the 3 hand signs and stuff like that. So what is this now? Language, body language, new spokesman and stuff like that. So take 2. Well, you're Chuck Woolery. This is now newlyweds and stuff. No, dude. What? I just ate stuffed hella chicken in my fucking pancreas because I didn't drink the Dr. Pepper. Is that not like a physical assault? And then I'm gonna go upstairs and be like, "Hey, why are you playing down when I'm eating Pepper's chicken? What are you talking about? Over the roof, right? Over the balcony, right?" Well, I mean, what is it? I mean, what are you trying to prove, like, as America? You know what I mean? Oh, like, oh, that is justice. That is inches epic. That is inches epic. Well, you know what? I don't know if anybody's gonna bail me out. I don't know if I'm gonna make bail. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna make bail. And you don't give it justice in the courts. And you don't give it justice with police officers. I don't know what it is that you. No. I said what it is. There is no justice. There's people like me in this world. There's people like her in this world. Who do you value more? I'm not asking you who you value more. Do I value myself? There's no Legion of Honor with me. There's no Legion of Honor with me because you don't give no Legion of Honor with me because you give no due process with me, and you're just and basically it's just an injustice, man, on your part, and you're just trying to out-talk me and stuff like that, and saying out-talk and stuff, and say, oh, you know what, and you're doing your 1, 2, 3s with your fingertips and stuff like that.
But I never said there was a quid pro quo.
You never said there's a quid pro. You said there's a quid pro with Ukraine, so why don't you apply it to what the quid pro is here? And then you're trying to sell me on this idea. Say, oh, and then Succession's trying to say, oh, this is embarrassing, and embarrassment, and something or other, whatever. How do you lose a breath? You know what I mean? Because I'm like thinking about something. No, you're not acknowledging that you say you're not acknowledging anything about us, but you're selling. You try to sell yourself to say that you never acknowledge yourself to saying the quid pro about Ukraine. You're trying to acknowledge yourself about that. And so what are you trying? And so, now you're basically saying we're going to push back the dates. You know what I'm saying? So what about your 31isms, man? What about what you're talking about? What you're talking about on what y'all talking about on, like, oh, well, if you do this, don't worry, it's for the economy clown. The clown wants peace and stuff like that. Oh, the clown wants peace. Yeah. We heard my sob story about the whole idea, right? You heard my chief complaints, right? Okay, so they're obviously not being addressed. Okay, they're not being acknowledged either. Okay, so what is your problem with that? What is your malfunction with that? Because you are a lie, and if I am a lie, you are a lie. Okay, so no, that's it. Bottom line, that's it. That's the underlying. That's an underlying idea. Underlying idea. Given.
President Zelensky, however, President Trump specifically mentions the Biden